Hi, grade 1. Today we are going to take subject-verb agreement grammar lesson. And before starting the lesson, we should know first what is the meaning of subject and what is the meaning of verb. Subject is the doer of the verb. So if I said, I eat pizza, so I here is our subject. Verb, what is the meaning of verb? Verb is the action that you do, like eat, drink, say, talk, walk, run. All of those are verbs. Now let's start on our lesson. Let's start by the singular. The subject and the verb of a sentence must always agree for the sentence to be grammatically correct. So the subject, which is the doer of the verb, and the verb itself, which is the action, should agree with each other to make a correct sentence. What do you notice about the subject and the verb in these sentences? Thomas likes milk, a hen lays eggs. Here we have Thomas, which is only singular subject. So with singular subjects, I add S to the verb. So I can't say Thomas like milk. I should add S to the verb, so it will be Thomas likes milk. A hen, which is a singular subject as well, lays eggs. Why did I add S to the verb? Because I'm talking about only one subject. In these examples, with a singular subject, the verb ends with an S. A singular one subject is always followed by the singular form of the verb. Singular form of the verb means that we add S to the verb. So like will be likes, lay will be lays, say will be says, and so on. So the most important rule, which is when the subject is singular, we add S to the verb. What about plurals? What do you notice about those subjects or those sentences? The cats, cats is plural. Chase, the mice. Cats is plural subject. Chase is our verb, and we didn't add anything to the verb because the subject is plural. The mice. The children follow the pied pepper. So here we're talking about a plural subject. Follow, we didn't add anything to the verb because the subject is plural. So when I'm talking about a singular subject, we add S, ES, IES to the verb. When I'm talking about a plural subject, we don't add anything to the verb. In these examples, with a plural subject, the verb doesn't end with an S. A plural more than one subject is always followed by the plural form of the verb. Subject-verb agreement exceptions to the rule. If the subject of the verb is I or you, and I and you are the only singular subjects, that we don't add anything to the verb with them. So we say, I walk the dog, you walk the dog. They are singulars, but we don't add anything to the verb. Now let's answer this. Mom and Carol, a beautiful cake. Mom and Carol are two persons, so they are plural. What shall we add here? Bake or bakes? Yes, it's bake. We will not add anything to the verb because we're talking about a plural subject. Mom and Carol, they are two persons. What about Carol only in sentence number 2? Carol, very happy. What do you think? Feel or feels? Carol is only one girl, and when we are talking about a singular subject, we add S to the verb. So we will say Carol feels very happy. Thank you for good listening. I hope everything is clear, and goodbye.